Are you feeling a little bit constipated, but you're not quite sure how to talk about it, and you don't really want to talk about it, but you know you need to talk about it? Then come along with me today. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah K. Hoffman, aka A Gutsy Girl, and I am here today to start a brand new series with you all about constipation. Yes, we are going to talk about constipation, though it's not a topic that anyone wants to talk about or even feels comfortable talking about. But no worries, because I am a gutsy girl and I am a completely open book, and I love talking about this stuff with you, sharing it and sharing everything that I learned on my journey in order to help you. So one of my biggest problems was always constipation and bloating. And what I have found in this community is that that is the reality for most people. I would say between 60 to 70% of women with gut issues present via constipation and or bloating, and the rest of you fall more towards the diarrhea category. So first of all, what is constipation? I want to just quickly give you the skinny of what constipation is before I dive into the series and give you my first tip today. So constipation. If you have my 90-day gut healing journey journal, you will find the Bristol stool chart located at the beginning. And if you were to look at the Bristol stool chart, constipation would be around a type 1 or a type 2. So on the Bristol stool scale, there are 7 types of poops. Number 1, they are like little pebbles. They're separate hard lumps like nuts. They're real hard to pass. And type 2 is sausage shaped, but it's very lumpy. And if you have constipation, a lot of times that's where you fall, though not always. Because constipation really just means you can't go to the bathroom. And then sometimes when you do go to the bathroom, it comes out as a type 1 or a type 2, very lumpy and hard to pass. So something that not a lot of people know, though, is that your number on the Bristol stool scale doesn't necessarily correlate with constipated behaviors or diarrhea. So constipation, everyone always asks, how often should I be going to the bathroom? And the answer is, I don't know. Everybody is going to be different as to what is normal for you. However, that being said, many doctors will tell their patients that as long as they go a couple times a week, it's okay. In my experiences and in my personal opinion, that is not okay. It is never okay to only go a couple times a week. Ideally, I do think everyone should go 1 to 3 times per day, as long as when it comes out, then it looks to be about a 4 or a 5 on the Bristol stool scale. So if you are unable to go to the bathroom for any reason, that is what this series is all about. It is about helping you to find a new normal of going to the bathroom on a consistent basis. And when you do go, that it is not producing a Bristol stool scale number 1 or number 7. So with that, let me give you my first constipation hack. All right, are you ready? My first constipation hack is to put pooping into your schedule. Yes, schedule your bowel movements. Now, I realize this sounds absolutely ridiculous, and I don't necessarily mean that you have to get out your planner and write 1 p.m. I'm going to go to the bathroom. It won't work like that. What I mean is that work it into your day so that you set up a routine to be conducive for a bowel movement at the same time every single day. This has worked for me like a charm. I will tell you exactly how I personally do it. So I love the mornings, and I made my time of the day the morning. Now, One of the keys to having consistent bowel movements is to be completely calm and free of stress, and to not let your body get so overwhelmed and you don't even want to make it so it's an event, like you're anticipating it. Because what happens whenever we're really anticipating something, we're so excited for it to happen? That's right, it does not happen. So just make it a part of your routine. So if you are an early riser or can be an early riser, this is the best, very best time of day that I can tell you to plan for it. So I get up really early, anytime between 5 to 7, well, actually more like 5 to 6 every single day. And I know that at that time of the day, nobody else in the family is up. So I will get up, I immediately drink about 1 cup of water, give or take. I grab my coffee and I go into my office. At this point, I do whatever I'm going to do. Usually it is work at the computer, sometimes it's read, whatever it is. But I have this liquid that has now gone into my body via water and also coffee. If you don't drink coffee, that's okay. I do and don't think that the coffee helps me, but I have just a little bit, and for me, it's what I just love as part of my morning ritual. So I have both of those, and then I just sit there and I do my thing for an hour, and like clockwork, every single day between 5 to 6 a.m., I go to the bathroom. And here's how I know that this is truly a hack, and how I know that the consistency with scheduling in going to the bathroom every single day works. Because when I travel or when I don't stick to that schedule, I do not go to the bathroom first thing in the day. Is that a problem? It might be, and it might not be. For me personally, I have gotten my digestion down to a T as far as it moves and it runs exactly as it should. So I know that sometime throughout the day, I will go to the bathroom. But in the beginning, if I did not stick to my schedule in the morning, I would not go the rest of the day. And ultimately, that leads to constipation. So, tip number 1 is to schedule it into your day. Give yourself an hour where your body is away from the clutter and the chaos and the noise and the to-do lists and everything else. You don't have a lot of food in your system and you're just letting it be. So there you go. If you have enjoyed this first tip, I will see you again next time for tip number 2. Make sure to subscribe and like this video and share it. If you have any questions, comments, or other things, please leave them below. Have a good day.